back to another video. Today I'll be showing you how to make a simple GFX. First you need to open Roblox Studio and open your base plate. Then you come here on modules and change it for plugins. Then you're going to search for a load character, or it should appear right here. So you click here and install this. I already have installed, so I don't need to install again, but it will be appearing here. Right now you click on plugin and load character. Then you click here and this should pop up on your screen. Now you just need to type your username and spawn as R6. It should be like this, so now you can close this, and here should be your name. So click with the right side of your mouse in export selection, then save your character to your files. If you're going to use a role model, just come here and change for model and search for what you're looking for. I will be not using today. So now let's open Blender. Here on Blender I already opened my rig. If you don't have a rig, I will put the link in the description so you can download this. Then you will go to open the rig and select the head and delete on your keyboard. Just press delete on your keyboard. So delete the head and all stuff it has. Now just click on the torso. Here on the top should be something like this. Then you click on shader editor. Now zoom it, and it should have something called texture. It's the orange thing called texture, like this. So now you're gonna click on this little image like a file and open your character. After exporting your texture, we're going to export your character so you can have your head and stuff on your avatar. So click here on File, Import, and Wave from OBJ. So now just select your avatar and click here on Geometry and Split by Group. And I'll import OBJ. Click on Move on the left side and move your character here and rotate so it will be the right side looking like the rig. So now you're going to delete your torso, legs, and arms and just keep your head and accessories. So now select one part and then everything, and with the right side of your mouse click and should have something called set origin. Then you click here on origin to the center of the mask surface. And now you're going to move this to your rig. So now you have your character. For the background, I will use a color background, so you just come here on add. Make sure that you're here on object mode. If you're on pose mode like this, come here and change to object mode. Then you come here on add and mesh and plane. It should appear something here on her feet. So now you click on rotate and do it. Now move from it be like behind her, and then you come here on scale and scale this to look like a wall. I'm moving and it will probably look like this. So now we're going to add a camera. Click here on add and camera and click on this little thing and you're going to move your camera. For change the size of it, you just need to come here on the second thing on this right side and click and put 1000 for 1000, so it will be like a square. Now we can move the camera and put the position where you want. Don't forget to save your files always. Now, we don't want to have a transparent hair or head when you're going to render, so click on your head and here on Material Property thing and scroll down, and on Alpha, you click here and scroll up on Image Texture and change everything on your head for image texture so it should be like this. Then you can change here to this part. It's like a preview of the material rendered, so it should be like this. Don't forget to save. Then you come here and click on your wall, and then you're going to click on the material properties and Neo. Then base color, you can paint the color that you want to use. I will be changing this for a really light yellow, so you can choose the color that you want to be using. Okay, so now we're going to come here on this little world and click here on word properties. Then you come here on news notes and color. Then you click on this little circle and bright contrast. So now we have an ambient lighting. So click here on viewport shading, and it should be like this. And don't forget to save again. So now we're going to move our character to make it looks the way we want, as the position and stuff. As we change it for object mode, our character, we're going to come here back and put pose mode. So now that we're in pose mode, we can click here on rotate and put the position of your avatar the way you want it to be. As we did it, now we're going to basically organize this part on the right side. First, you're going to click here on this first icon that looks like a camera and change your cycles. You can use CPU or GPU. Lots of people use CPU, but I prefer using GPU compute, but you can choose and change this 100 to 64. Then you come here on this image thing, the second one, and change it for PNG. Now come here on this third icon and scroll down to the noising. Just click on the noising. Okay, now we're done. Just save it, and now you can render your GFX. You can add more details if you want, or just click to render, or you can press F12 on your keyboard, or click here on render and render image. See that the image already rendered, so we're going to click on image and save as, and now you're going to save on your files. So this is the final result. I really hope you enjoy, and see you next video. Bye.